It's not personal, something.
Listen to me. Nothing in this life is coming for free. No, you're paying a fee. Just make sure you keepin' all of them receipts. Yeah, I want me defeated, cause I got people that's depending on me. I know I'm distant, it's not what it seems. Give me some time and you see what I mean. The bigger the bang, making it harder to peep out the seam. I say what I mean. If you do not like it, you know how to leave. Them blessings received straight to my knees when they raining on me. I'm truly thankful I got what I need. Done with the worry, my heart is relieved. Look to the sky, asking why you hold me down. I don't deserve it, but I use your wings to help me fly. No, I ain't perfect, but through your grace I seem to shine. The darkest places, use your light, and knowing that I'll be alright, right? I'm learning my lessons, I get it. It's so much that's gonna come with it. Before you, I handle my business. No, I'm not really tripping. You standing here is my witness, so I can't be out here pretending. I'm focused on all of these winnings. I'm with you, it's only beginning. Feeling what's missing. Get my fuel up, gotta use cup. When I'm done, I'm making sure I'm shining. If I screw up, then I look up, asking you to please to make it right. And I know that I think about how much you save me. I'm born again. I'm born again. I think about how much you save me. I'm born again. I'm born again. I think about how much you save me. I'm born again. Oh, 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 oh. Show right.
Hey, big salute, family. This your brother K. Judah. Giving all praise to the Most High Yah and faith in Yahshua HaMashiach. And to the Israelite family worldwide, I say peace and blessings. Let me say this right off the muscle. The movie They Cloned Tyrone has nothing to do with Jamie Foxx being cloned. Let me say it one more time. The movie They Cloned Tyrone has nothing to do with Jamie Foxx being cloned. You, Negro, is Tyrone. That's the picture they painting in the movie. You are Tyrone. Whether he was the pimp, whether the hoe, or the drug dealer. That's the point that they making in the movie. So when the brother got shot 6 times, he saw himself laying on a slab. What did they do? There was another Tyrone that took his place. Same gold teeth, same beard on his face, went back doing the same thing that he was doing before. So I got to give it to the directors, the way they painted the picture, because you have to look at it like this. In the eyes of Gentiles, we all look alike. So it was clever the way he put it as clones. But it's also clever the way he painted the picture that we are all Tyrone, whether we believe it or not. Now, many of us have changed our ways from a Tyrone, but when you look at a lot of our people and where we live at and the conditions, Tyrones are there, family. Many Tyrones are throughout America. How come you think when the dude died, there was not only another Tyrone, but the Gentile who came in the picture driving that black car, he was Tyrone who was working with the Gentile. Then when they went to the lab where they was making the clones, who did you see? A brother working for the government, another Tyrone. So when I saw the movie and I looked at it like I really was looking at it, the picture that they painted. What is the main three things they use in the movie? Fried chicken, the church, and what else, y'all? Music. Fried chicken, the church, and the music. What are we controlled by? Not fried chicken. Now, y'all know we ain't controlled by no fried chicken. I'm asking y'all, what are we controlled by? The church and the music that we listen to. We are programmed by the church and the music that we listen to. These Gentiles came up with a clever plan to have Negroes on 24/7 lockdown. We are in a system, y'all. The shadow of death is what I call it, behind enemy lines. 24/7 lockdown where we are being watched every single day. Our steps are being hunted every single day. They are thinking of things right now that they can do for tomorrow or from years from now. How to destroy the Negro and keep us discombobulated, keep us destroyed, going in a circle on 24/7 lockdown. The music have us going in a circle. The food that we eat, we are destroyed. And going to these churches, we are destroyed. The conditions that we find ourselves in, it feel like there's no hope out. We are destroyed in the conditions that we live in. Because what do we do to one another? Destroy one another. It's like these people are playing a game with our lives. And they have set up this system. We do not, everything that we eat, everything that we taste, it is told by somebody else what it tastes like, what we should eat, what type of music we should listen to, how we should dress, where we should live at. It is all controlled by somebody that don't look like us, family. Even when the brothers start crying in the movie, that's a lot of Israelites. That's a lot of Tyrones, according to them. Feeling like there's no way out. You want better. You want to do better, but you can't find better. You don't know where to start at because you feel trapped. You feel lost. You feel hopeless. That movie deep, man. And they put the three main things in the movie: a hoe, a pimp, and a drug dealer. A hoe, a pimp, and a drug dealer. That's the main three things they use for the movie. A hoe, a pimp, and a drug dealer. He shot his, he ran over his brother. Y'all remember? He ran over the brother. What the brother come back and do? Shoot him 6 times. He died. He come back. He go another Tyrone. Jamie Foxx looking at him saying, hold up, man. Bruh, you died. You got shot. He like, man, what are you talking about, man? I'm standing right here. But he really did get shot, though. But guess what? Guess who they had waiting already? Another Tyrone to take his spot that was going to do the same thing the other Tyrone was doing. Jamie Foxx was also cloned in the movie. He was a pimp. Guess what? Anything would have happened to him, it would have been another pimp ready to take his spot. But they didn't have no clone of the woman. They didn't have no clone of the sister. They had clones of the brothers because you have to destroy the brothers first. You get the man out the way. You got to destroy the strength, man. You have to destroy the strength. And that's why it was many clones of many black men in the movie. Not of their sister, though. There was no clone of their sister, but a lot of black men. So whoever these directors are, I salute you for this movie. You did an excellent job the way you painted the picture. Because in this movie, you painted this picture as if we all look alike. Because in the eyes of the world, we all look alike. We all think alike. We all like the same food. We all like the same music. We all dress the same. Everything in these people's eyes, we are the same, family. It doesn't matter where you live at. You are the same as your poor brother. That's how they're going to look at you. It don't matter where you work at. You are the same as your sister and your poor brother. We are all looked at as the same, family. And that's what they was trying to paint in this picture from my understanding. Now, somebody else might have a different perspective. But my perspective is that we are all Tyrone. And until we come out of the matrix, we are going to keep going in a circle of a system that is set up and designed for us to fail. That's what I got from the movie too. We are in a system that is designed for us to continue to fail generation after generation. And they have done a hell of a job to destroy everything we touch. Now, this the same people that say, pick yourself up by the bootstrap. We pick ourselves up by the bootstrap, what they do? They come and destroy what we have built. So it's not that you lazy, family. It's not that you don't work hard. It's not that you're not trying. They have set up a system for you to fail. So everything that you do, all y'all who think you are rich, we have to define what rich is. We have to define what is success. Because according to this society, have people losing their wits, chasing money, chasing success, trying to be rich. What is rich though? It's told to you by another man. What is success? It's told to you by another man. What is wealth? It's told to you by another man. The man that you should get, the woman that you should get, it is told by somebody else, family, that don't look like you. Your education is told by somebody that don't look like you. They tell you, this is what an apple tastes like. This is what this tastes like. This is the food that is good. This is the food that is bad. We are in a Hunger Game matrix type of society, man, where all it is killing, 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 killing. You think this not by design? The music that has come out in this time is just kill, 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 rob, 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 steal, steal, steal. And then they hold out their own women. They make music to kill one another. They pin on each other's grave. You are Tyrone, dog. Until you change it. Until you change it, you are Tyrone. They look at me as Tyrone. They look at me as Tyrone just like they look at you as Tyrone. And I ain't not here committing no crimes. I'm not busting my brother upside the head. I'm not disrespecting my sisters. I'm not living the life of a Tyrone, but I'm still looked at as Tyrone. If I get out of my car right now, ain't nothing on my mind to hurt nobody. I ain't worried about no Gentile woman and no Gentile man. I get out of my car, they parked on side of me. What you think gonna happen? They gonna lock the door. And ain't none of that on my mind worrying about these Gentiles. But I am Tyrone. I love the fact in the movie though, that how they came together in the end. And I noticed something about all movies that Hollywood paint. We always overcome in the end. But why do we have to wait to overcome? Why we can't participate in a little bit of that right now though with one another? That'll taste so good if we can display a little bit of that right now. Why we have to wait to overcome? And another thing I noticed about the movie is that the brother was not willing to fight. He didn't have the strength in him to continue to fight because he felt like we cannot overcome this system. But I agree, we cannot overcome this system alone. But if we team up with one another as a people, we can overcome. And we pray to the Most High in truth and in faith, he will be by our side. And we will overcome. Now, we know we're going to overcome in the end. But why do y'all want to wait? Why not try to come together now for those who can? Because you have to gravitate to your kind. And who is your kind? Those that are like you. That's your kind. Do that mean y'all think alike? No. But y'all have one common goal. And that's for the liberation of your people, Israel. Israelites. The Israelite man and the Israelite woman and the Israelite children, whether that's our mothers, our fathers, your husband, your wives, your brothers, your sisters, and your children. That's the common goal. Those are your kind. But those who are destructive and want to continue to go in a circle in this system, this 24/7 lockdown, this shadow of death, this hellhole, we got to separate from those type of Tyrones. We got to separate from those type of Tyrones. Because what I got from that movie, we all Tyrone. It don't matter where you live, your bank account, your money, your car, your house. Nigga, you Tyrone, bruh. Y'all let me know what y'all got from the movie. What y'all got from the movie, because when they went down in the elevator represents something. I just don't know what it represents. But they did go underground where they was doing all, so maybe they letting us know they doing all of this underground. They got their labs underground. They got their bunkers underground. They experiment underground. We don't know what these people doing. We don't even know what they doing it at. But guess what we do know? We know they plotting every day. We know they plotting every day. That's why I say, man, when I was coming up in the 80s, none of this was going on. We wasn't killing each other in school. We would fight with our fists, man. We wasn't fighting with guns. The music that we listened to, the frequency was not like this. It was not kill, kill, kill. It was love music. It was positive rap. You still had your gangster rap. But even when I look at gangster rap back in the day, it was about, they still was having a good time in the videos. Man, they don't have no good time in their videos today. They just kill, kill, kill. Rob, rob, rob. Steal, steal, steal. That's it. Even when you listen to love music today, it's not even love music, man. It's about taking another man's woman. How you gonna do the woman? Meaning you gonna sleep with her, then you gonna throw her to the side. And if her friend wanna get involved, you'll have the friend too. And if a man turn his back, the woman is gone with you. We Tyrone, man. We Tyrone, man. If you ain't take away nothing from this movie, man, you blind. This movie don't got nothing to do with Jamie Foxx being cloned. You been woefully misinformed. Nigga, you Tyrone. That's what they showing you. You Tyrone, not Jamie Foxx. You are Tyrone. You the clone, dog. You're a program, dog. You don't think for yourself, man. Somebody think for you. You a clone. You Tyrone. When are we gonna wake up and understand that? Y'all keep crying for a system to change that was not built to change. It wasn't built for you. Their change is not your change. They make laws against you every single day. They are against you. They let you know we are against you. We are not for your people. And then you Gentiles have some nerves to say, pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Haven't we done that enough? All the cities and states that you have destroyed. I just watched a video about Lake Lanier. What do you mean the city is still underwater? What you talking about? It was a thriving black town. But you wanted to build a dam. You wanted to build a dam over a thriving black town Well, black people was, let me stop saying black people. Israelites was thriving in their town, and the Gentile came and wanted to build a dam in Lake Lanier. And guess what you got now? Lake Lanier, Rosewood, Wall Street, and many other prosperous Israelite towns that you destroyed. So it's not about you picking yourself up by the bootstrap. They have created these Tyrones. They have created these Tyrones. And then they pack us up all in the same neighborhood. One get out, now we mad at him, or we mad at her, and now we going after our own brother and sister for what they have. Why you think we rob, kill, and steal? We're not going to work for it. We're going to just take it from our brother, or we're going to take it from our sister. In the movie, they played different music. And did y'all know when they played the rap music, everybody was just in the club, just bouncing and moving around? But then the Gentile man say, slow it down. So when they slowed the movie down, they was like zombies. They had to snap out of it, because they was like zombies. If you do not think that there's somebody controlling everything that we do, you have been woefully misinformed. You have been woefully misinformed, man. Somebody making the decision right now on how to destroy us. Somebody finna pass a law right now on how to destroy us. They are trying every single day on how to destroy us, because we are not dying fast enough for them. But I want to live and not die. I done already asked the Lord, whatever you do, don't let me die in vain. If I'm going to go out, let it be for your name's sake. A vain death is a waste of life to me. I don't want to die by the hands of an Israelite brother. So I done already prayed the prayer. And I pray that the Lord heard the prayer. So when I see brothers, when I see sisters, when I see our kids, we are in a system, 24/7 lockdown, where we are just walking around as zombies. Clone Tyrones. When are you going to snap out of it and start to deal with reality? Stop begging this government to help you, and you help you. And get with some righteous brothers and sisters who don't mind helping you pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Because one thing I noticed, that how they have cloned us to be this, we are very selfish towards one another. We'll help somebody else. We'll go out our way to help somebody that don't look like us. But when it come to us, we're not going to do it. Because we have been designed to behave this way. Not by Yah. Not by Yah when I say design. I'm talking about this country have designed us to be this way. Yah designed you one way, and America designed you the opposite of what Yah designed you to be. Yah designed you to be kings and priests and princesses on this earth. But when we went into captivity, they designed you to be Tyrone, the drug dealer, Tyrone, the pimp, Tyrone, the hoe, Tyrone, the killer, Tyrone, the one who robs, Tyrone, the rapper who only make death music, Tyrone, who only stay in the hood and all he do is just sit around doing nothing, looking at something to get into, where he can either take from another brother, shoot another brother, destroy another brother, or pimp his sister. That's what that movie was about, man. We are all Tyrone, man. Y'all better wake up. This is 2023. This is 2023. And all these movies that they done came out with to let you know what this government do, and you still begging this government for change. You still begging America to change their laws to benefit you. And you've been over here over 400 years, and you still begging these people to change their laws to benefit you. Are you serious? You really believe America gonna change their laws to equip you to overthrow them or rise above them? You know they know you smarter than them, right? That's why they come up with different curriculums to keep your children miseducated. You know that if they allow you to thrive, you're gonna overtake them, right? So that's where you get the redlining from. That's where you can't get the bank loan based on your zip code, based on your address where you live at. Why you think they put us in environments where the crime is high? Your insurance is gonna be high on your car. Your renter's insurance is gonna be high based on where you live at, because they say it is a high risk area, meaning crime area. This is by design. But once you move into a different environment, why you think your car insurance go down? Because you are not in a high risk environment no more. This is by design. Where you live is by design. It's by design, family. They put a lot of nuances in the movie, man. I mean, you know, we are mocked for fried chicken. We are mocked for, when they took the sister natural hair down, they put the perm. I mean, all these things that these people think that they are making us feel bad about being us goes to show me that they don't know what time we living in, because our people are not afraid to be themselves anymore. It's not that we're afraid, family. It's not that we are afraid, family. It's the laws that's been put in place to keep us on 24/7 lockdown. They don't do no other nationality like this. Other nationalities are able to thrive, able to move freely, live where they want, go in there and get the bank loan, go in there and start a business. They cannot allow you to do that, Israel. You are so special, so intelligent, that when your fathers came out of slavery, they built Wall Street. Black Wall Street. You are so intelligent that you built Rosewood. What about the Malayan massacre when you built that? What about the town under Lake Lanier? You built many prosperous towns and cities. You better go read about New York too. A lot of them areas in New York was thriving Israelite, prosperous cities, family. Very prosperous communities built by our people. Guess what happened? Who you think came and made laws to destroy? The Gentile. The Gentile. That's why I be saying all the time, my people not dumb by a long shot. You are the most intelligent people on the earth. Your children are genius. Your mom and dad pulled themselves up out of bootstrap and made something out of nothing. They got you through school. They was getting beat down, whooped, destroyed, working minimum wage jobs, and still got you to where you are today. And they know this. They know this. Stop calling yourself all these stupid names. Stop talking about one another. Stop being afraid to be you. You want to change the way somebody talk. Talking about speak more intellectual. What, like a white boy? His language that'll make you feel better? A lot of you Negroes are so brainwashed, so brainwashed. You really believe you making it in America and you don't have nothing. Any man that can stop your bank account, you don't have nothing. They can shut your bank account down, you billionaire Negro. You millionaire Negro. They can freeze your accounts. How you free? How you free? You own nothing. Well, I'm going to get me a heart. I'm going to get me a house. You don't own the land that the house is on. Is belong to the government. Well, you live in an apartment. You paying rent. You paying rent. A mortgage is rent. Well, once I get the deed to the house, but you got to pay the property taxes. And if you don't pay the taxes on the house, they still can take it. So it's not yours. You paying rent. Anything you don't own, you are paying rent. Even your car, after you pay your car off, you still got to get registration. So you don't own nothing. They made sure of this. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They made sure you never own nothing. Nothing. So the movie Cloned Tyrone is no different than Get Out, no different than Us, no different than many TV shows I didn't see when a black family or the Israelite family move into a community full of Caucasian people and they plot on the Israelite family to destroy them, to get them out the area that they moved into. Come on, man. Wake up. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? How long you gonna stay asleep? I been knew my brother wasn't my enemy once I came into the truth. But I didn't know that at first. Because of the environment that I come from. It was a dog-eat-dog world out there. I gotta get him before he get me. That's how they got us programmed. That's how they have us programmed. Make me believe my brother is my enemy and he not my enemy. It's just the environment that we've been placed in have caused us to act like animals, have destroyed our thinking. We cannot think rational. The first thing we go to is violence towards one another. You don't think that's by design? That two men can't talk it out? The first thing they want to do is throw blows and shoot guns? You don't think that's by design? You don't think that without this system, two men couldn't sit down and talk it out like men? Come on, man, we not dumb at all, y'all. Y'all gotta stop thinking our people are dumb. You gotta stop thinking we stupid. We are in a system that's been designed for us to fail. I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying it. Even when you go to school and they putting your kids in the special ed classes, resource, nothing wrong with your child. They don't understand the curriculum because the curriculum benefit their children. It's a Gentile curriculum. How you think your child supposed to understand a Gentile curriculum that they sit down and sketch for themselves to make their children seem smarter than your children? For the SAT scores to be higher than your children, and you sitting up here thinking something wrong with your child, and there's nothing wrong with that son, there's nothing wrong with that daughter. It's that they don't understand the curriculum because the curriculum was designed for Gentile children. And our children still be surpassing them even in their curriculum. That's God on our side, man. That's the Lord on your children's side. You got little bitty children, 12 years old, graduating college, Israelite babies. 13-year-olds starting a business, 14-year-olds flying an airplane, and you think your children dumb. You don't think mama and daddy got something to do with that? That's why every time I see my people, I salute y'all. I salute my people, man, when I see them little Israelite babies, and I see the mama and the daddy, and I just be back there smiling. They don't know I'm smiling, but I'm smiling, looking at the family. Because we don't see a lot of that these days. We don't see a lot of that these days. I salute all our little Israelite brothers and sisters out there doing great things. Not for this country. I pray against this country. I pray for righteous judgment and the indignation and wrath of Yah and all the legions of angels, meaning the good angels, to come down and rain hell upon this country and all the places where we've been scattered. That's what I pray. I pray the prayer of David. I pray the prayer of Hezekiah. I pray the prayer of all the kings of Israel who prayed against their enemies, and once the Lord destroyed them, they rejoiced over their enemies. I pray that prayer. I am not afraid to pray to Yah against the enemies of Israel. And you should not be afraid. But see, they have watered us down and made us afraid to pray against them. Because they have programmed us to say, turn the other cheek, love your enemy. No, man, my enemy that Christ was talking about was my brother and my sister. Turn the other cheek towards them. Rule my soul towards them. Don't hurt them. So we both can live to see another day. It don't have nothing to do with you Gentile. It was written by Israelites for Israelites. Come on now, it don't got nothing to do with you. But you have programmed our people, and they are afraid to pray against you and to pray against America. That's why you have Negroes talking about, don't be talking about my flag. I love America. This is my country. Man, you built this country for somebody else to enjoy, and you happy about that? All the vineyards that you build, somebody else ate it. All the houses that you build, you never got to live in them. What are you talking about? Every city and everything that you build, they destroyed. And they put you in the ghettos of America. You don't live in no communities. You live in the ghettos of America. It's like a rat trap. They see how far you gonna go. And they just watch us kill each other. And they laugh. They experiment on us every day. And they laugh. And they mock. And they scorn. And they do all this stuff. And they laugh us to scorn, family. And we trying, man. We looking around. We trying to get ourselves up by the bootstraps. We doing everything we can to, further our children's lives and put them in good environments. But man, it ain't easy. But we going around those curveballs, and we going left and we going right, and everything they throw at us, we moving out the way, and we still trucking and we still moving, and they not gonna stop. That's why you can't stop. They will never stop. That's why you can't stop. Don't ever stop doing the right thing. Don't ever stop trying to make a life for your children, a life for your wife and your husband. Work together, man. Be a team. Stop listening to this nation tell you what a relationship is, what love is, what type of woman to get, what type of man to get. They don't know. They don't even like each other. Gentile men and Gentile women don't even like each other. Once the money run dry, what you see? Straight divorce. Straight divorce. The Gentile woman is there for the money. Once the man can't provide no more, the Gentile women lead the Gentile man. And we know that to be true because every time she get with you Negroes, she leave you. So it ain't what's in your pants. It's about the money. And once the money run dry, she gone with the money. Because she done had 3-4 children by you. So she go to court. She going there with them white tears. And the judge sympathize with her. And she get half of your wealth. Half of everything. She even get to keep the house and the car. And she get about 600 million. That she gonna take back to her family, and that's generational wealth for her children, children. But you thought she loved you, right? If she can't even love a Gentile man, what make you think she gonna love you, and that's her natural counterpart? But the Negro, you have been convinced that the Gentile woman is pure, that the Gentile woman is a lovely dove. Boy, you have no idea that the Gentile woman whisper in her men's ears, and that's how wars get started. The Gentile woman is the reason why a lot of black men got lynched. The Gentile woman is the one who go before a board and say that your children need to be in special ed. It's the Gentile woman. Who majority teach your children? Gentile women. Who try to get them on Ritalin? Gentile women. Who want to diagnose your children? Gentile women. Who started Planned Parenthood? A Gentile woman by the name of Morgan Sanger. So stop sleeping on this Gentile woman thinking she love you. You have been woefully misinformed. It has nothing to do with love, Negro. Wake up and smell the coffee, the Folgers. You better tell me, bro. You better talk about it, Jonathan. I keep telling that. I've been saying that, my brother. And I think people think I'm just talking. The Gentile woman is more dangerous than the Gentile woman is more dangerous than the Gentile man. And I've been saying that for a long time. I didn't hear nobody say that and nobody tell me to say that. I'm telling you from history and what I see today. When the black man jogging, who messing with him? A Karen. When the man buying a cell phone, who's screaming in the store? A Karen. When a man sitting at the park bench, who come up to him bothering him? A Karen. She's the most dangerous woman on the earth. But the Negro man have convinced himself that the black woman is the most dangerous species on the earth. But you have been woefully misinformed. The black man is not the most dangerous. The black woman is not the most dangerous. It's the Gentile woman. She start wars. She start genocide. She lie. She cry. She manipulate. Men get lynched. Private members get cut off because of her lies. Emmett Till, her lies. The brother that was lynched on the tree when they pulled him out of jail, her lies. Rosewoods was destroyed for her lies. She's the more dangerous woman. She's the most dangerous woman on the earth. And that's why when I was in high school, man, I'm being honest, I never desired these women. I thank the Lord. I think it was something spiritual, though. I think it was something out of my realm. Because when you're a young man, your mind is not strong enough to decipher what woman is good and bad, and you don't know none of that. All you see is women. So nobody say, hey, stay away from the Gentile woman. Only mess with these women. Nobody never told me that. But the Lord kept me away from these women. I never desired these women. I never messed with these women in my life. I never desired them. But then once the history came, I really didn't desire them then. Once I knew what type of women these women were, I was thanking the Lord, man, thank you that I never messed with these women. Because I might be in the penitentiary. Because all it take is one lie. And all it take is one teardrop. All it take is one lie and one teardrop. And you going to the penitentiary. We ain't never bombed no nation. We ain't never lynched nobody. We ain't never castrated nobody. We ain't never cut no children out of no stomachs, but they have convinced the world that we evil. They have convinced the world that we are evil, family. But we know that's furthest from the truth. Now, don't get me wrong. We'll do wrong to one another, but I believe those days is coming to an end, where the Lord is going to shorten things up and he's going to put the righteous on the right path. And we're going to cut all this foolishness out. I believe that day is coming. Now, for those of our people who want to continue to be Tyrone, who want to continue to kill and be pimps and hoes and murderers and drug dealers and all that, the Lord going to move you out the way. The Lord going to move you out the way. So we don't have to do nothing. All we have to do is just keep coming together with our kind. And our kind are those who trying to walk the narrow path. That's our kind. All Israel is not Israel, so everybody is not our kind. Everybody is not our kind. We have no idea the amount of tactics this man is willing to go to kill you. We don't understand the amount of laws that he is willing to pass that you cease to exist. They want us dead. And they trying everything in their power, man. They want us dead, family. So I'm not going to be long. You know, if you haven't saw the movie, please watch the movie. They Cloned Tyrone. And I'm telling you right now, they painted some excellent pictures. It wasn't too preachy. They put a lot of nuances in there, and they painted some great pictures with the clones. Because in their mind, we all do look alike. That's why they had all the characters looking like. Whether he was a drug dealer, whether he was a pimp, whether he was a hoe, whether it was a shooter, it doesn't matter. We are all Tyrone in their eyes. Now, let me say this part right here. Now, when the Gentile man got out the car, did you see the part when the brother was holding the gun and the Gentile made him put the gun in his mouth? It wasn't about special powers that he had. What he was letting us know is that they control our mind. They control the way we think. They control our feelings and emotions. They control the frequency. They control it, family. But we can break it, though. We can break free from it. But they do have the control because they control the music. They control the media. They can paint the narrative and paint the picture however which way they want it to go. And all you have to do is keep saying something enough. Just keep saying it over and over and over again. People are going to start to believe the lie. Like, for instance, Jesus white, Jesus white, Jesus white. Now, his name not Jesus, but I'm just telling you, Jesus white. He white, he Caucasian, blue eyes and blonde hair, blue eyes and blonde. They said that so much that you can go to an Israelite church right now. And when I say Israelite, I'm just, because I don't like saying black people. So you can go to a church right now that's full of our people, Israelites. Guess who they're going to have on the wall? A church full of Israelite people, nothing but Negroes. They're going to have a white Jesus on their wall. Whether it's your mama house, your grandma house, the church, they going to have see your boy Jail on the wall because it's been programmed in their mind. This is Jesus. They think the Most High is white. They think the angels are white. Our people believe the same people that have murdered us for decades is going to come down and also save you out of your condition. The same people that hate you going to save you. The same people that hate you going to deliver you. You have been woefully misinformed, man. You have been woefully misinformed, man. Guess who going to save you? The one that look like you. Because we the only people need deliverance. Can anybody tell me who else need deliverance? I'm asking. Who else need deliverance? What are Gentiles going through? They need deliverance. What about the Arab man or the Chinese man or the Japanese man? Now, a lot of people say we African, right? Now I gotta point this out. A lot of people say we African, right? That's what they say, we African. Who in Africa lost their tongue outside of our people and their culture and heritage? Africans know what land they come from. Africans know what land they come from and they know their father's tongue and their mother's tongue. They didn't lose nothing. What did they lose? They have a seat in the United Nations. So how are we African? Now, if you want to say, I come from Africa, that's cool. But don't call me an African because I'm not an African by blood. Africans never lost their nationality. Africans never lost their nationality. So I'm trying to understand, even when they come over here, they treat us just like the Gentiles. Now my brothers and sisters back home, they lost their tongue, but a lot of them even know where they come from though. Like I'm talking about the Northern Kingdom tribes over there in Africa. They know what tribe they come from, even though a lot of them, lost their way. Lost the tongue a little bit. A lot of them know what tribe they come from and who they come from, which is the nation of Israel. But I'm talking about the natural-born African, who they try to say, we are the same people. What have they lost? I'm asking, what have they lost? So I don't understand that, family. So I ain't going to be long. I'm about to get up out of here. But I just wanted to let y'all know, the movie They Cloned Tyrone, we are Tyrone. It has nothing to do with Jamie Foxx. This movie has everything to do with the Israelite people of America that was brought on here on cargo slave ships, scattered to the four corners of the earth, whether it's America, whether it's the UK, whether it's South and Central America, whether it's Africa, we are Tyrone in their eyes. In their eyes, we are nothing but murderers, drug dealers, pimps, and hoes. And look at this before I go. They use music, right? They use music. Y'all remember when James Foxx was snorting that cocaine? Y'all saw that? Y'all see what they was doing? Y'all see the stuff they paint about us? And they snort more cocaine than anybody, y'all. A white man's drug is cocaine. That's a white man's drug, not a black man's drug. Black men only do that when they kicking it with Gentiles trying to fit in. But that is not a black man's drug. But they use cocaine. They use the church. They use music. And our people was programmed based on the music. First they played music, they had a little bounce in it, and then they went and played some slow music. They had them walking like zombies and acting like zombies. Had them acting just like zombies. And then they snapped out of it. Boom. Then at the end of the movie, they were walking bucket naked. So go watch the movie, family. You know, it's a great movie. Very well put together. It's not too preachy. It's gonna keep you at the edge of the seat. I know that they say it was some brothers who directed this, and I salute them because they did an excellent job the way they painted the pictures of the different Tyrones, the way they made it as if we are all the same. And let me say this. I want to say this before I go. Y'all remember, I just did a video about the 1-year-old little baby that was shot in Houston, Texas, where I'm from. The brother did not know the woman car that he jumped into. Check this out. This how you know they all look at us as the same. The police knew that he jumped out his own car because they was chasing him. So he jumped in the girl car as she pumping gas. She telling the police, my baby is in the car. My baby is in the car. They still shoot to the car. They still shoot through the car. Why? Because they probably thought she called him and told him to jump in the car. Because we all Tyrone family. She didn't know that guy. She didn't know him from a can of paint. Nothing. But in the cop's eyes, she probably told him to get in the car. She probably called him and told him she was at the gas station. And they shot the baby in the head. And now they had to take part of the baby's skull off. And now the baby fighting for his life. A lot of people was saying, oh, she gonna sue, she gonna sue. Man, that ain't gonna make her baby right. Everything is not about money all the time. That's the first thing people, she gonna sue, she gonna sue. But her baby might not be right for the rest of his life. So what can money do if your baby not right? What, buy you a whole bunch of material things, but half of your baby's skull is gone because this stupid police officer and this stupid Negro jumped in the car and put your baby life in danger and put your life in danger? So it ain't just the stupid cop. You got to blame this Negro for jumping in the car. He's stupid. And he should have been smart enough to say, okay, hold up, man, got a baby in the car. Let me just get out, man. Hey, my hands is up. It's a baby back here. He's so stupid, he ain't even much considered the baby that was in the back seat, man. He ain't even considered the baby that was in the back seat not to jump in that car. He should have jumped right back out that car when he saw that baby in that back seat. And the police should have never shot through that car. But they did anyway. And he been on the force for 15 years, but he been a dummy for 15 years. Because that ain't the first time he did that. He know he saw that baby in that back seat. They just don't care. Guess why? Because you are Tyrone. I say big salute, family. I love y'all with the pure heart. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Watch the movie. Do y'all commentary. Let me know what y'all think. But I'll let y'all know what I think based on what I saw. And that's just, K. Judah's review. And, I'd love to hear what y'all think about the movie. But if nobody don't got no questions, y'all brother out of here, man. Enjoy y'all day. I say big salute. and many blessings. I say big salute.
Making my way, paving my way to Zion. Making my way, paving my way to Zion. Making my way, paving my way to Zion. Oh Lord, how excellent is thy name. Oh Lord, how up off of me. Always fighting daily battle, know you strengthen me. Cause when I call you, you pick up and make it clear to see. I've been fighting all day, so I'm kinda tired. But when you call me, just know I'ma pick up and be down to ride. Neglected, it's suspected that I lose control. What an awful wreck. And Father, I know you here listening to me. Just show me the road, yeah, make it clear to see. Which way do I go? I just wanna serve you faithfully, faithfully. I just wanna serve you faithfully. I just wanna. Oh, Lord. Making my way, paving my way to Zion. Making my way, paving my way to Zion. Making my way, paving my way to Zion. Making my way, paving my way to Zion.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. The pureness of your heart, the pureness of your light that you carry is going to always put you in a space of being isolated, meaning you don't have many friends, meaning you don't hang around many family members. A lot of people don't understand you. And a lot of times people are offended by you, even when you haven't done anything. You haven't even said a word, but people feel intimidated or offended by you. It's because your light exposes their darkness. You see what I'm saying? When you are heavily anointed and you are chosen one, you always make people feel some type of way. You're going to always make them feel some type of way, which causes you to be in this place where you're all by yourself. And I'm going to tell you what offends them about you or makes them intimidated. It's because you are so pure. They feel like, who do you think you are? You think you better. So you're so perfect. Never do anything wrong. And it's not that you don't have flaws. It's just that your heart is not contaminated. You don't have evil motives. And see, what you don't realize is people are comparing themselves to you more than you know. That's why you can hang out with people. And then all of a sudden they start acting funny towards you, treating you some type of way, always trying to be rude to you, making little comments.
In the words of my beloved sister August Dreams. Thank y'all for coming to the Lion's Den, family. Let's get it. And I think they cloned Tyrone. They cloned